Hey there, and welcome to the Contentment Creator Podcast, the podcast designed especially for creative entrepreneurs just like you who are committed to a beautiful life that's rooted in courage and contentment, and that's blooming with creativity and prosperity. I'm your host, Ellen Broen, a certified life coach, professional singer, mother, and lover of alliteration, dogs, and deep conversation. This podcast is designed to become part of your daily routine and help you, fellow contentment creator, dig deep to clarify your life vision, catalyze your creative flow, and fuel your entrepreneurial fire in just a few inspiring minutes each day. Each episode will focus on how it truly is possible for you to be and have all that you desire through leveraging creative and courageous perspectives and practices. Please follow and rate this podcast on whatever podcast app you listen on so you never miss a day, and join me in my mission to help a world full of content creators become a world of contentment creators. Today's episode is all about the 5 essential C's of becoming a content creator. For a little background, I've spent my entire adult life as a professional creative and the last 9 years as a coach to fellow creatives. I was an opera singer for 10 years from the age of 21 to 31, during which I received my master's in vocal performance and performed most often on the East Coast and a bit throughout Europe and Australia. I've done everything from full scale grand operas to Beethoven's Fifth at the Kimmel Center to self produced salon style concerts, from jazz and musical theater to atonal art song and opera. I built a solid career of singing while always pursuing my additional entrepreneurial passions that financially and mentally fulfilled me. In that journey, I fell in love with coaching and business ownership. It was through a year long accredited coach training program that I acquired the necessary skills and ways of being to help me break many of the destructive habits and cycles I'd developed throughout my life, as well as rebuild new ways of thinking, feeling, communicating, and even behaving that gave me access to the life that I truly wanted. As with most creatives, I've gone through seasons where my focus lay in business growth and expansion, and seasons where I wholeheartedly prioritized my artistry. Together, they now exist in synergy in my life. I also became a mother in 2023 and have spent years delving deeply into healing work on a personal and generational level in service of the family I seek to create. My lifelong goal is to courageously create that which means the most to me, to experience soul level contentment, and to live consciously in relationship with others and myself. Ultimately, what that means to me is that I want to have it all. I want success, fulfillment, and happiness. So, with years of study, practice, and guiding others along that path, I share with you today what I believe to be the essential elements of becoming a contentment creator. These will become the foundations of our podcast together. Number one, conscious living. Conscious living is an approach to life that prioritizes making intentional choices to live in alignment with your core values and beliefs, being fully engaged in the present moment, and fostering your personal growth as an individual, as a spiritual being, and as a change maker in this world. The path to becoming conscious in your life is through cultivating deep self awareness, taking radical responsibility for your life, and remaining committed to the process of growth. Number two, creative play. At the core of being a creator lies a heart and soul bursting with creative energy. Creativity is not a talent or a skill, but a way of being that is inherent to us all and that permeates all of life. By accessing this way of being on purpose, we utilize our mindful and conscious approach to achieve greater authenticity, fuller self expression, more openness to new ideas and possibilities, and freer flow in our lives. Who doesn't want that? Number three, community and connection. A vital foundation for a conscious, content, and courageous life lies in the quality of our community. The lifeblood of connection and collaboration comes from both giving to others and allowing oneself to receive from others who share our values and intentions. With community comes greater support, accountability, inspiration, feedback, and diversity of perspectives, all necessary catalysts for success and fulfillment. Number 4, consistency. Creators need rituals and discipline in order to achieve mastery of their goal or craft. Over time, forming habits around the art of practice, creative play, and conscious presence removes the fatigue of choosing how to be and what to do. When our thoughts and desires equal our words and goals, equal our actions and habits, we develop trust in our own sense of integrity and resilience. With consistency, we can fully trust ourselves to be and do what is needed. Number 5, CEO care. In an age where self-care has become quite the buzzword with vague meanings, this principle speaks to the level of leader care that is demanded for those who lead businesses and create for a living. Setting up structures for mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual well-being makes embodying all of the previous pillars possible. Creators cannot perform courageously, consciously, consistently, or creatively when their reserves are empty or when they are operating without their needs being met. Creative burnout is the inevitable outcome without CEO care. Thank you for listening to the Contentment Creator Podcast and making these minutes together a part of your daily ritual. I look forward to being with you again in tomorrow's episode, all about the power of presence.